Alright, you're watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming Azan Azli.
I'm Aizil Azli.
And today we're going to watch a Hari Raya movie since it's Hari Raya week. And it's called Minah Moto.
Minah Moto.
We don't have to fast anymore.
Let's go. Okay.
Right, we just watched Minah Moto.
That's right.
It's about a few Minas.
Who
And
ride
one of them literally is Aminah,
Yeah.
who rides motos.
The movie is named after her. Her name is Aminah. Then it refers to her Minah Moto.
Yep. But all her friends are Minah Minah. So when they want to call each other, they Minah Minah Minah.
Yes. Okay, so
It's directed by Ahmad Idham.
yeah, and the movie originally
Those who
got
are tired,
some flack online before the release. Because like people are like, hey, think of something else lah. Everything also
He keeps
rempet
on,
movies.
yeah, he makes rempet movies.
Yeah, so he did Andan Sempit. He did Mat Moto Otai. And I don't know, a bunch of other.
Which I have not seen lah.
Yeah, so I it was before we started this film club lah.
Yeah, but you were saying that in this show, it's actually a spin-off of one of the characters from another movie, is it?
Yes, Minah Moto is actually a character in Mat Moto Otai.
Okay.
Her father is one of the Mat Moto Otai in the movie. Who is Cat Rafage. When he was, I don't know whether it's called Cat Rafage lah. Cat, I can't remember his actual name.
Is it from the band Rough Age? The hip-hop?
Yeah, he was from Rafage lah.
That guy just now?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's Cat Rafage.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that old?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they add white streaks in his hair lah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this was a Raya release, just so we're clear. This is a Raya release.
And it's slowly, phasing out from the cinemas already?
Not really, it's strategically being
screened in cinemas where they will get the crowd lah.
because there was a crowd in our cinema.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of people.
Yeah, we were watching in what's the place? Quill City Mall, which is where like one of the few places that has more than one showing in a day right now.
And what's interesting is when you watch a film like this, right, and there's people in the cinema, you tend to experience it differently. Because most of the time we watch these local movies and there's nobody in the cinema.
That's right.
You know, and we experience that differently also.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It gives us a little bit of context when we are watching the movie, right?
Yeah, because then you kind of get to know the demo this movie is aimed to, and their actual reaction to the film lah. Because it was definitely not directed at us lah. Because I feel as I watch,
I don't know that world, man.
As I watch any of these motorbike movies, I feel like really removed from this culture in a way.
So do I.
Yeah. So summary? As in like,
You want to tell the story, right?
yeah. Okay, let me explain what the movie is about. Okay, summary.
So that's what you call it, is it?
I don't know. Premise lah.
Premise.
The
Okay.
movie's premise. Aminah is Minah Moto, and she tries to make a distinction like we are Minah Moto.
Not Bosia.
We are not Bosia.
We are
We are not Chikaro.
Yeah.
It's because we are Minah Moto.
And we're not Rempet also.
Yeah,
Ah.
we are Minah Moto. So
And they don't have boyfriends.
yeah, they don't have boyfriends. So yeah, she's saving up money to buy an RXZ so she can join join bigger races instead of just racing her friends.
Yep.
And she manages to get that money.
Motorcycle.
She saves up enough money to buy the RXZ.
She wins a race.
She wins a race, and then that story goes viral because she virals it.
Yeah, they're very good social media experts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Anything they do can go viral.
she surprises them by being a girl when she wins that thing, and she gets a guy prize. You know, because like guys when they win, they get a Chikaro. They get a girl from the kampung who's like, there's like a prize.
Yep.
So they were like, oh no, we are equal. So we give you a boy.
And they gave her a boy for 24 hours.
Yeah, do what needs to be done, then return him to us.
Yeah.
So there's some human trafficking thing going on in this story also lah. So that is a small part of the movie because she ends up getting there's a nerd kid who lives behind her workshop that she works at for her father. She works at a workshop owned by her father, and behind the workshop there's this nerd kid who always who lives there and like walks past her workshop every day. And I don't know how to explain this. Basically,
the guy, the kid, the nerd, sees somebody breaking into the workshop. He tries to stop him. He runs away. He falls down. She comes, tries to attack him, thinking he's the thief.
Yeah.
And then they get caught by the father and some imams from the masjid.
Four witnesses.
Witnesses.
They're caught by the
Yeah.
father and
Four witnesses. From the surah or masjid. And so they marry them off.
Yeah, they say like, oh, we must preserve the name of our family's pride.
So they marry them.
How do I explain?
Air muka, water face.
Like we have to jaga
Marwah.
the pride of our family. So make sure they have to get married today because they got caught for close proximity.
Yes.
AKA Kalwat.
So at least here in Malaysia, you marry lah. If you're in Pakistan, you get your honor killings lah.
I don't know.
Which is better?
So they actually get married even though she is catching someone who she thinks is a thief, okay, who was actually there catching another thief. And the two of them end up getting married because their fathers say, for family honor, both of you get married now.
And they make a joke out of it. They make it like a slapstick joke out of having to get married in this kind of situation.
Yeah.
You know?
And then there's a side story for one of her friends. So it's a group of 4 Minahs, right? One of them ends up going out with one of these
mud
rumpets. And I'm gonna tell the whole story lah.
Yeah, because you watch it so you can guess already.
Yeah, she gets raped.
Yeah.
And then like because like she gets involved with the drugs and stuff like that. Oh, drugs.
But she acts very well though. She acts high very well.
Actually, I would say like a few of them actually act pretty well in the movie. So yeah, so she drugged and then gets raped and then like repents.
When she really did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
But she has to repent.
Yeah.
Even though she was the victim of rape.
Yeah.
You know, so I have a problem with that.
I will get to the problems.
Okay.
After this.
Okay.
So in the end, eventually, this girl and the guy who were forced to get married, end up falling in love lah.
And he's actually a troll online also.
He's an online troll who trolls her like, hey, you girl or you guy, huh? Yeah. Think of like
Nabi Muhammad tak suka.
Oh my god. And so they end up getting married because their parents asked them to get married. She finds this out, she tries to shame him. In the end, they fall in love. That's as far as I want to talk about the premise lah.
Okay, now let's just talk about the problems lah.
Yeah.
Look, I think it was very well directed because I think the director knows the end story and how he wants to tell it. So the way it's directed has a purpose. But the story itself, okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Whether it's well directed, I would say it's better directed. It's directed better than a lot of other
local movies.
Local movie. What was that movie that we really hated last time?
There were many.
Zack Kapchai.
Zack Kapchai. Oh my god!
Okay, so if you want to compare to movies like Zack Kapchai, this movie is actually structured lah. So you watch, you know what's going on, and things are told in a way where it makes sense and you can understand. It establishes logic.
And it's in control. They have control over the film so much so that they can even use double entendres to make funny jokes. You know, where the humping doggy style kind of thing. You know, to all those double entendres to make jokes. So they are aware. The directors were aware of the story and how they wanted to tell it using the film medium lah.
Yes.
Right.
But the story that was being told.
Oh.
Okay. See, I would say that is a. It's very weird that we talk about the competency of the director to make a film.
Yes.
Because we've hated so many of these really bad movies where even the story, like what story is being told also is hard to be interpreted. That this is something that like, oh, this is a pro.
Yeah.
This is very sad lah. Just want to point that out lah.
Yes, very.
So yeah, I'm disappointed with the movie because I was thinking that would, there were hints of like some kind of like feminist issues that they want to bring up lah. But the idea of like, I'm an independent woman. You don't understand because you are a man. I am an independent woman of this generation.
I am Gen Y. Kau tahu tak Gen Y tu apa?
Yeah, which was interesting because like then I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna compile the problematic situations where she really looks down on those girls who were trafficked from the kampung to be brought here to be made as prize to these rumpets.
Yep.
Because she was like, we are not them. They are it's like she portrays them as garbage like that, you know.
Yeah.
That she does not want to be, which was interesting for me. Just observing lah.
Yeah, please let us know your observation.
But then turns out it's like a whole mess of problems because as independent as she is still like the moral of this story, right? The morals that they try to point out in this story is that you can nag somebody into submission.
Into getting married.
The guy, okay, say forget about the marriage thing now, okay? Like okay lah, maybe I can close one eye, say like, okay, culturally you cannot cannot talk back to your father or what lah.
When your father wants to marry you, marry her.
Fine, I'll close one eye. That's one huge cultural problem lah. Okay? That if this is like something that's supposed to be accepted as a norm in a movie, is a problem in my eyes.
Okay.
But you know that towards the end when the girl's Minah Moto's father was telling his son-in-law, hey, you just got like they were fighting. It's like she doesn't want to talk to him because turns out he's an online troll who like talks smack about her religiousness online, who talks about like oh, you boy or girl online, okay? And they were fighting. She's trying to call out his shit, and like the father is telling her husband, who turns out to be a piece of shit, okay, telling him like, hey, so fast you give up because he was
lah dia.
So he was like already got packed his bag already, like
including the mother
out of the house already. Then the father and the mother like, pujuk lah dia.
And then they sing some love song.
No, pujuk sampai lah dia terima. What the fuck is that, man?
And that's the thing, you see, because throughout the whole relationship between him and the girl, there was no motivation, no indication that there was a relationship even.
Yeah, because
they didn't even develop a relationship in the marriage.
She still thinks that he broke into the workshop to steal her shit.
Yep. And he never justified anything also or tell anything. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. So there was just like some of the minor problems that I felt was with the movie lah, because it tries. I really cannot accept moralistic movies that like I understand that some movies they will push some morals, but this is like really
it's wrong.
It's a real problem moral.
It's wrong. It's just like the side character. What's her name? Ju, is it? The one that gets raped.
I can't remember what's her name.
It ends up with her being it shows her apologizing
for being
raped,
involved with those people.
Yeah. Who were being actually very nice to her.
Yeah, they give her the drugs that she asked for.
Yeah, and also buy her gifts and all that, right?
Yeah, she asked for
she asked for drugs and she got it. She asked for a spliff and we don't know if it's a spliff because it's all pixelated.
They censored like she said she's stressed, then the guy give her
bagilah ubat untuk stress.
So they censored the joint.
Yeah.
Okay, no, wait, hold on. Saying she asked for it is already a problem already lah. She did. We don't mean she asked for it, she asked for drugs.
She didn't ask for drugs actually. She just said that I'm stressed. And the guy said, look, we've got the thing for you. Come to our place where we relieve all our stress.
Yeah. So the thing is, the guy is the problem, you know.
Yeah.
And for some reason first the guy brings her in like, okay, this is where we chill out. This is where we take our drugs. Yeah, this everybody here is nice. Then he go tell his friend,
it's a safe place.
Pelaburan ni.
Yeah.
Make deposit. This is my my investment.
Saya businessman. Bila businessman, you kena ada pelaburan.
So he takes her back to his house, roofies her, and then calls his friends in. And then like as she's going, like she's passing out, she sees them discussing like
First, second, third.
I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. Which was like, okay, fine, this is dramatic. Like she's about to get raped. And then all of a sudden as he's coming in,
the slapstick
as
joke.
he's coming in, there's a slapstick Mickey as he's coming in, there's like some slapstick music of like him like coming new. Like it's a joke that she's about to get raped.
It's just like how the parents, the two fathers made it a joke that the two kids had to get married.
Yeah. Then the thing about the marriage thing is that they got married the night that they got caught.
Yeah.
For Kalwat. And the thing is, the Kalwat they caught them for, she was beating him up. They were fully clothed, beating him up, and they said like, okay, this have to get married. Back to the rape story. She gets raped, she runs off. The Minah Moto finds out about this, then she's like, what the hell happened?
She wants to go and make amends.
I told you this shouldn't have you shouldn't be this type of girl. You shouldn't be a bosia. You are Minah Moto.
But she wasn't. What was she doing? Anyway, yeah.
So then she's like, I'm so sorry. I went back on our promises as Minah Motos. Okay? So she goes there and like, you have to follow me to the police station now. You have to follow us to the police station now so that I can report about your rape. Why couldn't they just have gone to the police station without
him?
This guy?
Yeah.
Said like with the cops.
Tell the police where he is.
Yeah.
What's his name? Joe Kepala Bana.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a messed up movie lah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of the movie? Your verdict. You think people should go and watch this movie?
I don't know lah. I think people should go and watch lah. Just for the fact that I was just so surprised that the fact that we talked about just now lah, how in control of how they were of the film, of making the film, but yet the story is just so, they had just wrong ideals and wrong beliefs.
Well, see, that's the thing. Beliefs, there's no such thing as wrong beliefs.
Yeah, so
it's just like
so this rape thing and this getting married. I know culture and beliefs you cannot say is wrong or right.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Is that wrong or right?
It's wrong to me lah.
Well, rape is wrong. That's for sure. But
tell that to the Vikings. It was part of their culture to rape and plunder.
That's true.
You can't say their culture is wrong. Historically, that was what defined them.
As an observer, I think it's supposed to be pointed out as that culture was a thing. You know, so that was a thing. As a participant in civil society, then you can say lah that those beliefs are against my beliefs, and I would like to push against it. Whatever. This is like I don't understand this discussion already, but I would say. I don't understand this discussion already, but I would say don't go watch this movie because you're going to be so disappointed unless you are actually part of like a motorcycle subculture thing. You're gonna
enjoy it lah.
You're
gonna find it relatable.
You're gonna find it relatable as somebody from this subculture.
Yeah.
But if you're not, and if you're like just like, I'm looking to be entertained, I think no lah.
It does have. You know what? Maybe we could be we might be being trolled by the filmmakers.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes
I feel
it's like,
that too.
There's some layers where like, hey, this is almost smart.
Yeah.
And then suddenly like,
oh no,
the rate thing.
Yeah.
So it's an almost movie. Yeah. It's an almost feminist movie. It's an almost good movie. I don't know. I don't want to say it's an almost good movie. It's almost a movie. Yeah.
Maybe because we've watched so many bad ones.
Yeah. So this one is just like
scraping it.
Yeah. No. Sorry. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah lah.
Okay. So that's it, right?
Yeah.
So if you share this video, right? Like or subscribe, right? Give us feedback. What else do you want us to watch? What do you think of our reviews?
Yeah.
You know, I like it when people tell us what they think about our reviews. Sometimes it's negative, sometimes it's positive. Right?
Do you feel like we are stupid for not understanding this subculture? Tell us about what we're not understanding. Like, if you've watched the movie, tell us what we're missing. If you actually enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, I mean, people have been telling us saying that they are annoyed by the way we look at movies.
Yeah.
From our perspective, right? So tell us. Come on, right?
Yeah.
Do some video responses.
Call us out, man.
Yeah. So you can follow us on all our social media platforms at Fat Bidin, or go to fatbidin.com to get everything. You've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club, and I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Aizil Azli.